Hi, my name is Jason Wasfy. I'm a cardiologist and health services researcher, and I'm one of the medical directors of the MGPO. And I'm delighted to be here with Dr. Liz Mort, who is a practicing primary care physician and the senior vice president at the MGH and the MGPO for quality and safety. It's great to see you, Liz. I'd love to know what's on your mind today.
Well, it's great to see you too, Jason. What's on my mind is first, I'd like to apologize to everybody who's watching this video because I'm here to ask for your help. This is the time of year that US News asks for expert opinion. And this year, the only way you can give that expert opinion is through Doximity. So I'm here with you, Jason, to make the case for why this is important for our physicians.
And is there anything different about this year than in the past?
Well, yes, there are several things that are different this year about the approach to voting. But the one thing that is different that is really important for all of you to understand is that this is not simply about voting to get Mass General or the Brigham higher up on the honor roll. It's really about supporting the Mass General Brigham strategy that, if successful, will pay back to us here at the hospital to support the things that we want supported, like great care, bringing in great doctors, great nurses, great facilities, physician scientists, so that we can do the job that we're here to do, taking great care of our patients. The brand, the reputation of our brand is really a precondition, not a precondition, but a strong influencer as to whether or not these strategies that are being launched at the system level will be successful. So voting for US News in 2022 takes on a bigger meaning than it has in the past. And the success of the brand strategy, the success of all the strategies at MGB will help us provide the care that we want to and support all the missions of the hospital and the PO.
Yeah, I think it totally makes sense to me how you've shown that this is so important to supporting our basic mission, patient care, research, teaching, and a community mission. How do physicians do this? Especially, I'd already registered in Doximity, but if people haven't claimed their membership in Doximity, how do they do it?
Sure. Well, Doximity is a social media platform for physicians. I imagine most of you are already on Doximity. Many of our physicians are, and it's used for many different things. I use it light touch. I like seeing what my colleagues from medical school or residency are publishing. I like the curated news feeds that they come through. But people use Doximity for a whole range of things. It's actually quite straightforward to claim your profile. And when the voting happens later in February or March, when US News announces that the voting season is open, we will alert you as to when that is, and it'll be pretty straightforward for how to vote. There'll be tip sheets sent around. They'll be available with this video as well. But you know, Jason, there is another twist this year. And that twist is, historically, when you voted for Hospital A or Hospital B, your vote had the same weight no matter what hospital you were voting for. But as we understand, the rules change for this year. And as we understand, my vote or a vote by a Mass General physician for Mass General will be weighted less than a vote of a Mass General physician by another hospital. US News does change methodologies. They're always looking at ways to make things fairer, to make things level the playing field, to be as objective as possible. So this is what they propose for this year. So what does that mean? That means if you vote for Mass General, great, that vote will count at a certain weight. You could also vote for the Brigham. That vote will actually count more. And this comes to really the last point that I'd like to make, Jason, which is the value and the opportunity of voting for a system from the system's perspective. So I think since Mass General Brigham, we are a system, the brand is Mass General and Brigham, we should help Mass General and Brigham both raise their reputation nationally. As I mentioned, that's important for the strategies. Those strategies are important for our future to support our mission. So I would encourage all of you to vote from your heart, vote for what you believe is right, but vote to support the system. So when you get the opportunity to vote, think about your subspecialty area, read the question. We'd love for you to vote for Mass General. Think hard about voting for the Brigham too. And there are other hospitals across the system as well. So consider it as an opportunity, not just to help your hospital and the physicians that we all are and the patients that we all serve, but to help the system as well. It'll come back to help us all.
Yeah, no, it's a really thoughtful point that you're making. And then are there issues with eligibility? I think as a cardiologist, I personally am eligible to vote, but are there issues with different eligibility?
Yes, not everyone can vote. I can't vote as a primary care physician. If you look at the honor rolls, there's mostly subspecialties. Almost every subspecialty will be able to vote, but not all. And we can send around a list also, because we do not want people to waste their time going in to get their Doximities profiles up if you're not going to vote. So we'll put that in the email as well. That's a really good point. I wish I could vote.
This has all been super helpful. I really appreciate the update, and it's really clear how important this is to support our fundamental four-part mission. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Jason. Don't forget to vote.